Much better your team is than mine. Right. See, my first draft in this one, I drafted like 5 offensive linemen because I was like, yeah, whatever. Well, yeah, I didn't have anybody good in the first place, so the only person I think I kept was like Alex Kappa and maybe one other guy, but everybody came up on a contract yet, so I'm gonna have to pay him next year. Yeah, but I my linebackers and my cornerbacks and so I don't even know what I'm gonna have to buy. Yeah, yeah, Mike Evans is on contract next year. Antoine Winfield Jr. comes up on contract, and so does somebody else. The guy Werps. No, I put it on. I put it on. Not have it on there. Thank God. Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't post it in the chat, but I shared it. You can tag it in the chat if you want.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine
Well,
State.
if you're following it, it should be under your favorites. It depends. Connection to your peer has been lost. Mine says connection to your peer has been lost. And it's back in the menu, so. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. I know. I guess I'll find my stream. What up? God. So you closed it, you're reloading the Madden? Right. Yeah, I played Valhalla for a few hours today. I've almost completely done Asgard. So, yeah. Well, it's after yeah, I was like, when I got to Asgard, I was like a level 80-ish, and I'll be like a level 96 power when I leave. Well, I pretty much cleared Grantbridge and Leicestershire. Like those are the two things I did. So the two level 20 at least power missions. I pretty much cleared both areas and did the missions for them. And then I went back to like my base and I built the hut so I could have the whatever, the seer or the witch, and then she put me into this thing where you play as Odin, essentially. So you're talking to Thor, Loki, and fucking Tyr and Freya, and you're in Asgard, and there's like a whole bunch of little side quests. It's like its own region. Traveled on the Bifrost, fighting a bunch of frost giants. Well, yeah, it just depends on the games. All the games are still PS4 games for the most part. Just tell me when you click play game. Okay. All right. Fuck it. Might as well change my uniform. Give you the all black, or should I give you the all red? Give you the all red. Why not? We're doing the all red, baby. Let's do it. Did you check the YouTube? Can you hear us, Matt? I posted in the chat. Doot, 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 dee 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 dee, doot doot dee 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 doot that dee, doot 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 dee 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 dee, ba doo dee, ba doo dee dee dee.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa.
All right. Well, keep it appropriate.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks
What are you doing tonight?
up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final playoff push is upon
Giles Jackson, man. Come on.
season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Whoa, keep going.
And he will take it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mm-hmm. No, I can't go.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
It's usually how I start the game. I start with a toss, see how it goes. Not every drive.
McDonald sets to throw.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god!
And a flag comes in.
Roughing the passer.
Ball's incomplete.
There we go. Defensive pass interference. Okay, cool.
Aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
You must have hit him before the air. That's dumb.
On first down, McDonald. Oh, wide open, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 77 yards.
I don't know, man. The two of your zone guys like came up and into him for some reason. I don't know, but he was running past, so I just let him past it.
Right now, 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2.
Nice. So you'd be mad if I fucked your stats up and put 70 on you? Okay. Yes, I would. Not coming over to smoke with you if that's the case.
With a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Oops, I ran past him. I was like, oh, I got you when you were doing it. I was like, I got you so bad. And then I fucking ran past you. Oops.
Either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
They'll run for the first.
Oh, come on, guys.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 4-yard line. 7 yards there at a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Prime time.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Darnold.
Oh, man. My guy almost just jumped that fucking route. Oh, man.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
I thought you had to pick.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second down and 10, Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Darnold took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I guess better than a fumble. I mean,
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
oh, man, I thought I grabbed it out of the air.
And they get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Yep. 4th and 3, not 4th and 2 on your own side of the 50, Pete. I was like, are you thinking about it? Are you thinking about cheating? Thinking about it?
The kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
I know you don't.
This will be out of bounds.
It would have been really funny considering we're on the mic. I'd have been like, what are you doing? You can't do that. What are you doing? It was Finley. Finley did that to you, I think.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs.
Man, that was a delay in what I heard. You say strip it. That was like, he was all like getting tackled on the ground, and you were like, strip it, came in my ear.
But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So
Mas agua fria.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw
I mean,
this situation.
that would have been shit for me. I'm like, he's an X factor. I'm like,
Run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On the ground,
oh my God.
and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
All right, let's.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. To throw on second down.
Oh.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
I was kind of like, wait a minute. Oh, that he got through.
And that is now sack number 18 on the season for it.
Yeah. God, got right through.
Need something from deep in the
Needed a little bit more time.
Second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is McDonald.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce.
Pass interference. Pass interference. Where's the flag? Where's the flag?
Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. No
Good kick.
returning this one. It sails out of bounds. The Browns will spot it right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard
I don't think so. At the 20? I mean, I don't think so. That'd be the same as a touchback.
To do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Guys are playing short zone, so they're hitting it out. I think that's actually Devin White's X factor and abilities too, though, is mid-range knockout is what I have set for it.
Now it's Darnold.
Oh my God, dude, who was that? Oh, it's Jason Owa. Yeah.
It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
But was it within 5 yards? That's the question. Well, if he hit him before it, which is what you just said.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about
First time he touched the ball, he gets no love. Chubb gets no love.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
You're probably wondering why I'm a fullback. Why am I set up as a fullback?
Reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A run for Nick Chubb. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, that is also the fastest linebacker in the game, getting to the corner before him.
Guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
It doesn't break as many tackles as you'd like, though, right?
Here on third down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Vita Vea in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits.
He got 12 seconds.
Get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Are you in the other room right now? I don't know. I don't think I've ever returned a punt in this league or anything else. So it'd be pretty amazing otherwise. Yeah, and when we were playing just play now and I was the Lions, you returned 2 kicks. Almost returned 3. Oh, come on, man. I don't know why he turned around. That was a shit throw. Yeah, let's do this play. Well, I know, but I'm just saying it was just like, hey, I threw it and he was stopped and turned around instead of getting it on the run so he could use his speed against him. But did not happen that way, so can't say anything about it. There you go, go, ha. Play picking, or are you? Oh.
Out of the gun, McDonald.
I threw it too late. I got a weird lag. It kind of spiked after I snapped it, and rubber banded its way back in.
Defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. McDonald.
Yeah, got it.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives,
you weren't even close to catching it. You weren't even close to catching it.
and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16.
There you go.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
I got to give them the 20 on that one.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines.
Missed the hit stick. Ran by him again.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to have a
Man, that's this fucking lag. Yeah, is that why your mic cuts out too? Is that why your mic cuts out too? Just so I'm good, like a robot. Okay.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank,
I picked him up free agency. I had to go bidding war with the Jets.
Yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle room, pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Dude, this fucking lag is... Oh, man, I wish you could watch the video.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh, my God, dude, the rubber band! Oh, my God. Oh, Pete, you do need a PS5. God. As soon as you snap the ball, I rubber banded into your line, and then your guy was already past my line of scrimmage. I'm like, what? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Perfect time for that to happen. Okay. Dude, just trash. Fucking trash. All right.
They kick it away, and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's up into it after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All right.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
What the fuck? Dude, I mean, dude, as soon as I caught it, which I was just pressing up, he like sidestepped to the left for no reason and went out of bounds. Oh my God, dude.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The ball carrier.
He didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Crazy how that's not how that played out. He didn't have me for a negative.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but great space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd and 2, McDonald. And incomplete. So he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I'm going for it.
Down so far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I threw it away. I was like, you know what? I'm 4th and 2. I'm on my own 40. I might as well just go for it.
Or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
10 at the 33-yard line.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to take it to the 2-minute warning as soon as you pick a play anyway.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Nah, they didn't tell me.
Coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another big. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
I wasn't looking for him either, so you're right. I didn't see him. I wasn't even trying to look for him. I was looking at my wide receivers.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Dude, bullshit. That's fucking horseshit. Yeah. Horseshit either way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's McDonald to throw.
Oh, of course it came out. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. I don't want to hear your shit. Yeah, no, it's still horseshit. You're horseshit. Well, I'm gonna try. Punting would be stupid, so I'm gonna try this field goal.
So now they're gonna send out the field goal.
That's why it didn't want me to do it. 8-mile-per-hour wind against me. I was like, why? I was like, I can make a 58-yarder. My kicker's got like 98 kick power. But I was like, 8-mile-per-hour wind against me. Ugh. It's all right.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Yeah, it is.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
I don't want to hear it.
20-yard line.
The Browns Browns drive about to get started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
It's not the play you wanted to see happen.
Great going into the half.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Tucker McCann.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
Should have just ran it out. Should have just ran it out. I know. I know.
That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback.
You know, in Madden 21 specifically, the bane of your existence is Devin White.
Went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
I have him in every league against you.
Take it.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field.
Oh,
Can he make a play?
oh
Can he get
man.
into
The
something?
Darnold. The Darnold.
Take care of the ball. If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Darnold from the gun. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Darnold's pass intercepted. The Bucs take
The
over.
Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. From the gun, it's McDonald. Buying time to his left. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh! There's 2 people. I was like, what? That's crazy. If they would have caught that, you would have lost your fucking mind.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McDonald into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. A potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first.
Hey, man, try it. Got the wind. I mean, you have to be perfect, but you have to win. 1 second.
So with 1 second left in the half,
I'm not even trying.
Goal unit. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard.
NFL record. If you get it, though. 8 mile per hour wind. Wow. Catch it. Return it. Oh, I caught it. Return it. Return it. Whoa. Yeah.
Across the 25.
I was like, oh, I can get
So we have reached halftime with a
it'd be no, would it? It'd be like a punt return. It'd be like a kick return.
side forward to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, that'd have been crazy.
Time report. Coach,
That'd have been like Alabama. That'd have been like Alabama Auburn back in the day.
as we resume play on EA Sports.
Tried a way too long field goal, super shorted it. Guy returned it for a touchdown.
As that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Really?
They've sort of lost
It's gonna be a tough
their
one.
way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
What?
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
That was crazy enough that you even got positive yards. You ran into my guy. I was like, no, oh my god, no animation
Let's
happened.
get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right
Sorry,
there.
man.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Now I'm not going over.
Second and just about a few inches here.
I do actually. Let's see. Let me check really quick. You might actually. I have some Lagunitas because I had them during the week. I got 8 seltzers. Oh, and I do have like 10 Bud Lights from that 18 pack you had. So actually, I do have drinks tonight. Oops, gotta pick a play.
They'll go again to Jones, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one through the upright.
So it was somebody's depth chart game? Oh. no, depth chart games. I haven't watched any WandaVision. You keep talking about it. You know what's funny though is I didn't watch The Mandalorian either. Remember until I saw it at your house, and the whole first season was already done. I think at that time.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Oh no!
Say, right,
What the? Whoa! What the? What is that? People were like glitching through you, but not actually starting the tackle animation.
Not necessarily what you're looking
It's
for.
crazy.
This hurts
It's crazy.
the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
I bet.
Don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40.
Even did a short zone play on that too.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Just pushing right through. Where's my D lineman?
But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more
I don't
you think
know.
that they'll get away from
I don't know what your depth chart set up is. You just checked your depth chart.
But the results,
I haven't seen any other injuries since then.
2nd and 11 now. And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
Oh no!
And that is
Did he drop it? Did he drop it? Incomplete. Yep.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
I know.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
That guy was wide open. I was like, oh no. I was looking at it the whole time. I'm like, I can't get over there. No one can get over there in time.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
yeah, they're one of the better.
You sound like a Jets fan in reality. Fucking Darnold. Why did we draft fucking Darnold? Did they trade up to get him too?
It's hard to execute against them.
Taken in at the 11. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And
We're going to Howie's. Oh, hey, what are you doing for the Super Bowl?
set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right.
Oh, damn, he got too close to him.
It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground.
Jesus.
Despite that lack of production,
Seemed like a very frothy burp.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
That's caught by Howard, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Looking to throw. McDonald, he sets up the screen to Jones. And he's correct.
Why did the computer took a horrible angle there? Whoever that Holland was, he just like stopped cutting me off.
15 yards that time and another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
You're still a bitch. I don't care how this turns out, you bitch.
Now Leonard Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
That's how you win. That's how you win.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Get him, get it.
He will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counter.
I was going to take the 3. I was going to take the 3.
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit.
I'd take the 3.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
Win by 4.
On now, Tucker McCann. And this one, a 41-yard attempt.
A 41-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive.
I don't know why. That's a very strange thing for the. And they did it. The one game they did it like 3 times in a row.
Enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, at the very least, he caught it this time.
2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Right.
Now Darnold.
Wait, you got positive yards?
And now it's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31.
I don't know. I grabbed.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Maybe you pump faked or something.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the mark.
First time you used it this game.
6. 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's a 39.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 39, Darnold. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up to about the 41.
He was trying to do one of those chop blocks, I think, and my guy was just like, I'm going to hurdle you, if that's fine.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his this third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break.
Was he injured? Did he go out for any reason?
On EA Sports.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Here's Darnold. Out to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting
Hey, man.
almost no matter the situation.
He was decent last year until he got injured.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Well, you're in the 4th quarter. I mean, it's like... You know.
Here's Jamie Gillen down as he'll punt it away
Whew.
for the 4th time today.
Yeah. Well, down 3 scores. Yeah, down 3 scores. Down 2 scores? Yeah, sure. Why not?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He's going to field this at the 4. Twisting away.
That'd have been awesome.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I think you were on the 3. I don't know. I felt like there was going to be some backspin.
Offense ready to get their drive started. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Yeah, it was like a... But yeah, like bounced off of it.
84 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
He like kind of like ran into him and then like pushed off of him, and like I was yards in front of you when the animation was over.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards of first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Darnold. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Darnold's pass.
You got the big lead.
I thought you were gonna throw to Hunt. That's why I was staying in front a little bit, but he threw behind me, so I stepped back, but I wasn't in a good spot to actually be able to stop anything.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Browns on
Just because, or at least knock it out. It was.
Here it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to get the
So
first
got it,
before
though.
he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3
Nick
yards.
Chubb.
Enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Brought down at the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold. And that'll be incomplete.
I don't know what that
Good
was.
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It was like you tried to jump and do a 360 catch, and when he was spinning around with the ball, my guy was also touching with his hands, so it came out.
In this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Dancing to his left.
Oh, I smoked Darnold too.
And
Well, you should be pretty close. I fucking smoked
down near
Darnold.
the 15. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Did you get rid of Jarvis Landry?
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll
Man,
be stopped just
look,
outside
yeah.
the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
Oh, yeah.
Keep
Oh,
coming
yeah.
after 'em, put the pressure on them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
They'll try again with Chubb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a
Just saying, Hutchinson's like, sure, man. I want to get some tackles.
anywhere to put his foot
Kick up those stats.
just never materialized.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Darnold. And that's
Oh, he
gonna
caught
be
it.
caught for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
The Browns will line up.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect. Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. Defense is doing the exact same thing.
Stats.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Well, if you just let me get a touchdown, then you'll get the ball back.
25-yard line.
Yeah, maybe.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here?
Bullshit. And pass interference.
But hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Giving credit to the offense.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys?
Come on, man.
And we'll see how determined they are.
Who the hell's
And this
Wilson?
Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play.
At the 22-yard line.
The Bucs on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
Grant Delpit.
Who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Is that what it would have been? Not even know.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Chubb looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
2. You got 0 yards. You get nothing.
It'll be 2nd down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Have another chance. I think he's still in possession of the ball.
Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
A consolation score.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
The pride.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one.
What's his speed?
2 yards the loss,
A lot?
12.
Yeah, able to catch. Ronald Jones has got 94 now. He actually went up a speed. All right.
On that carry.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And
Come
he's
on.
intercepted a third time. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And this is,
Oh, because I stupidly came up instead of going to where the ball was. I'm like, I got to cut him off for it, and no, stupidly.
48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
0 yards.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard
Lame.
line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds.
Not sure the point of this, Bob, but he still did it.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
It wouldn't let me ice you. I tried to take time out.
Kick here is good. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Oh, they did let me.
With 1
They did let me.
remaining in this game.
What? Wait. I'm going to get the ball back? Oh. This game will not end. I can't hear you if you're talking,
The
of course.
team on
So.
the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So fire
There you
the
go.
cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.
Yeet.
What I mean by that is in the old days,
Yeah, but kind of, isn't that kind of the story of your life? Is you fuck yourself on some picks and you were like, I'm in possibility to win it, and then you fuck yourself on some picks and you lose it.
it's about taking the ball away. Taking away
Yeah.
possessions, getting the ball back.
Well, I mean, at least you're consistent.
3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Tampa Bay, they keep pace in the playoff.
Yeah, I gifted you some picks way later in the game instead of running it out like I normally would have against anybody else, but
Host
it's
the Atlanta
all right.
Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's
No.
starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5
No,
and
and any other else, I would have done it the same thing to and ended the game. I wouldn't have kept playing. I would have just been like, okay, I'll run this out.
So
Cool.
for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Ronald Jones, what are you gonna do for me? Awareness, ball carrier, break, tackle, change of direction. All right, what? I mean, okay. I gotta go hang out with Megan and figure out some our stuff situation. So text me before anything happens, okay? All right, later, man.